Crystal Thompson here. Welcome to my channel. Today we have a drip color card with Yupo and alcohol inks. We're using the Simon Says Stamp May card kit. I hope you enjoyed this quick tutorial. Let me know your thoughts at the end of the video. Everything is linked below. Alright, for this card, we're going to be utilizing the beautiful leaves and one of the smaller misused sentiments from this stamp set. We're also going to be using just a basic black cardstock in which we're going to heat emboss some white of the leaves. We are also going to have the following cardstock. I have a piece of white cardstock that matches my card base. And I love the Yupo paper, but guys, I like to save it. So I've cut just enough of a strip that I'm going to be using to do some dropping of the alcohol pearls. And then I'm going to place this over. I'm going to heat emboss this guy, and we're going to put the leaves on here and stamp the sentiment. So let's get started. We are going to begin by placing our Yupo on a piece of protective barrier if you don't have one of them glass mats. I don't have one. We're going to be using the colors included in the kit. We're going to begin by adding the alcohol solution first at the top because we want this to drip down. We're going to lift up our Yupo. Begin with your favorite color and we're going to let it drip. I'm going to do the best I can within this camera to let you watch the dripping and utilizing the alcohol blending solution to come down. While that drips, we're going to move on to the other side. We're going to be using this gorgeous Intrigue. I love how this kit includes the alcohol inks, and the reason why I didn't have these guys, I kind of been faking alcohol ink lately. I've been using watercolors to get those beautiful effects. We're going to keep on dripping. We're going to move on. We're going to get some fresh solution. And then we're going to grab our Tranquil and kind of let this guy, we're going to encourage that color to go down and keep dripping. You're going to have a beautiful blending, so we can come back with the pink or the Intrigue to mix with that blue. And we're going to grab this to encourage these guys to come down because we don't want it to just blob there. We want it to come down. By putting the color coordinations like this, you're going to find that when you mix these guys, it makes a really pretty teal. Look at that right there. And then when you mix these guys, it makes a really pretty purple. So continue on. Okay. I wanted it to look like it's been dripping. So, remove the excess onto your paper towel and we're going to let this dry. Okay, while we allow the alcohol inks to dry, we are going to begin by heat embossing the leaves. And so we're going to layer these two guys. I have already pre-cut this to 4 1/4 and 5 1/2. And I like to do that with my cardstock. And the reason why, it makes it super easy. I know that as long as I stamp within this length, I'm going to be able to place it on my card and it's not going to be too long and I am not going to chop off part of the images. So I'm going to be doing 2 sets of leaves and just trying to frame them so they don't look like the same stamp set. And we're going to do one last set. Remove that. Okay. And once that's done, we're going to go ahead and place our embossing powder and we're going to heat emboss. And then we are going to use our scissors and fussy cut. If you don't like the fussy cut, you can get the coordinating dies on the Simon Says website. Okay, so now it is nice and dry and I've pre-cut with my scissors. Okay, next our Yupo paper is done. So we are ready to assemble this card. Like I said, I have my card base and I also have my strip. We are going to stamp the sentiment Miss You using the Simon Says stamp Intense Black ink. I love using these tiny little sentiments. These are great because it's not going to take away from all that Yupo beauty that we've created. We're going to get this guy kind of away from all this that's going on. All right, we are going to be using my Tombow tape runner. I'm going to turn that guy around. And we're just going to place that on top. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to place our Yupo first, and then we're going to place that on top. So, sorry about that. We're going to start that again. Put some Tombow on the Yupo. You know, I really like to sketch out my cards, and the reason why is that I can refer to it back and be like, wait, what was I going to do with that? So, all right. Okay, and then we're going to place this guy on top. And then we are going to place foam adhesive on the back of this. See, we can do this quickly. All right. And I like to save mine. So there we go. And we're going to drop these guys like this. And there you have it. It's a very clean and simple card using the Yupo and all the contents of that Simon Says kit.